to get back in the win column. What does that mean for you guys to start the week?
Yeah, it's a lot better than last week for sure. And look, man, we've got a lot of guys playing banged up. I mean, Riley Johnson, I didn't even know if he's going to be able to go before the game. So Starling's not 100%. Trey rolls his ankle covering first base, and a lot of guys putting it on the line for our team. And I just appreciate that.
2 inning, fourth inning, eighth inning, just kind of started with getting the guy on bit by pitch. I mean, I guess how big is that just to kind of get it started and then the guys follow through?
Yeah, I mean, it's big. I mean, their guy that's pitching, I mean, he's a Team USA guy. I mean, the guy's a good pitcher. He's probably, I would say probably the next best guy, Friday night guy besides Trey in the league. Obviously, the win-loss column doesn't show for it. He's got really good stuff, and they let him stay out there. And I think it felt like 80 pitches through 7 innings, and we were able to get a swing off by JC and then J-Dub. So those were good things.
I know you mentioned Trey's ankle. I don't know if that affected him at all or not, but he said he didn't think he was very sharp tonight. What did you think of him?
I didn't think he was sharp. I mean, he walked 4 guys. I don't know if he walked 4 guys maybe one other time this year, but of course you're on a day short rest. Then you roll your ankle. And he went in and got his ankle taped after he rolled his ankle and then just kept going. But I think it was tough for him just to get off push off of that right ankle. So I think he left a lot of stuff up after that.
He said he apologized to you after the game for kind of waiting.
I went at Memphis when he gave up the no-hitter, and I went to the mound, and he was like at 90-some pitches, and he says, "Coach, I got this." I said, "I know you got this, but there'll be a time I'll leave in the game." So that lefty didn't hit lefties as good as righties, but I took 2 steps out. He waved me back in the dugout. I was like, all right, and he ended up walking the guy, but he's earned that, and of all people that can wave me back in the dugout, that guy can wave me back in the dugout.
Do you expect this one to have Root tomorrow or Sheikman? Any idea?
I'm pretty sure Root and Sheikman ain't going to pitch this weekend. So, I say this to you guys all the time. Their professional career is way more important than us winning a baseball game. Does it make us thinner? Yeah, but it gives other guys opportunities to get out there and show us what they got.
What is it about Norby just pitching in those big spots? I know in the 8th, a couple guys on, and obviously the 9th was interesting, but he comes through in those spots.
Yeah, he does. Root just laughed at him and said 4 freebies and then give up a run in the 9th inning. He says that's good stuff. So all those guys are probably pitching on a little bit of fumes just with what we've had to do the past couple of weeks with some injuries, but he's been out there in a lot of clutch moments and got the job done.
Ryan mentioned the guys really got together and talked about in this stretch of losses, coming together and being a team and getting out of it, and got out of it today. What did you learn about the guys over the past week or so?
Well, it's the perfect storm. If you want to go back to the South Florida weekend when they got food poisoning, I said this a lot, and Alabama had to play Mississippi State. They had the same situation. The SEC made them play. The American says we couldn't play. We got a doubleheader, and one game's a 9-inning game, one game's a 7-inning game on Sunday, and then we got to flip around and play Duke on Tuesday, and then you're going on the road to Tulane. It just was the perfect storm, and we didn't play great baseball, but at the same time, that did affect us by having to play a doubleheader on Sunday, and then you got to play on Tuesday. So especially when you got 3 pitchers that are your main guys, Jay Cunner, Root, and Sheikman not able to pitch, just makes things different.
So, the way this team has kind of grinded through here, this stretch and responding today, that probably shows you something.
Hey, Aaron, this is hard to win baseball games, and for everybody that doubts the Pirates, for 12 weeks out of the 13, I think anybody in the country would say, hey, we don't want to play those guys. But for 1 week, we didn't play good, but today's a new week. So we're out here. We got a chance to win the conference tomorrow on our home field. We need Pirate Nation to be even more energetic than they were tonight and be ready to go so we can have a chance to win another conference championship.